Yes, sir. We are doing a long one tonight. Like I said, probably not going to go terribly long with this one, but I did want to check it out for a minute. If you're coming in on the YouTube or just coming in now on Twitch, we just finished up Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon. That took us 7 hours just about to beat that final part of the game there. Probably should have split that up into 2 or 3 streams, but oh well. I had time today, and I figured I might as well see if I could get it done, which I was able to. So, fortunately, we did. But we're all set here. We are about to get started. Let me just make sure that everything... Oops, this did not change. One sec. There we go. Now we have the proper game actually pulled up here. Okay, let's switch over to the capture card. This game will probably end up being kind of loud. Let me get my volume mixer out here just to prep for that in the meantime. So, I probably wouldn't even give a shit about this game had I not replayed the first game. What was that, last year? That was like early last year. That was when we were doing all the Star Wars games, and I think one of the final ones that I did was Fallen Order. I think I did the Force Unleashed games after I did Fallen Order. But still, replayed that game when Fallen Order had just released. I think that game came out in 2019, and it had just come out. I had played it. I wasn't super thrilled with it. I didn't actually like it all that much. I was kind of scoffing at its existence, and I did not appreciate it at the time. And I said, I probably will never play this again. But I ended up putting it into the list of games that I was going to stream when I did the Star Wars games. And I forget what exactly I started off with. That might have been like Bounty Hunter or something like that. Or no, we did the Super NES trilogy first, and then I ended up doing more Star Wars games after that. And we sort of ended that kind of series with some of the more 3D based action stuff, and one of them was Fallen Order, and upon replaying it, I had a complete change in attitude. I had actually enjoyed it quite a bit. Wasn't the greatest game. Wasn't thrilled about the combat in most circumstances. I think that might have been the weakest aspect of it. But I did enjoy a lot of the other things. I enjoyed the design. I enjoyed the writing. I enjoyed the music. Everything felt like it was made to fit into the original Star Wars movies, the original 6. It did end up feeling like classic Star Wars, and I've been put off by pretty much all Star Wars content just because it's based off of everything that's come out since probably the Disney acquisition. Not been a big fan of most of the stuff that's been released since that time. Not a fan of the movies, that's for damn sure. Even the TV series, didn't like Mandalorian. All the other shit sucked. That Boba Fett was god-awful. Whatever else, I haven't seen everything. I think the Andor people say is pretty good, but didn't like that. Didn't like the Obi-Wan series. And yeah, just haven't liked anything that's come out since then. And the games included in that. Did not like the Battlefront games. 1 and 2. Although I will say I think I probably preferred the first one, their first attempt. The second one was not fun. I've said this before about a lot of the EA games that have come out with the Star Wars banner. They look beautiful, and it seems like there's a lot of detail work that goes into their development, but the games are not fun to play. Really didn't like Battlefront, did not like was it Rogue Squadron? I think is what they called it. Played that for like an hour, and just, they're not fun to play. These games don't have any fun factor. I don't know what kind of enjoyment you're supposed to get out of them because it just doesn't feel good when you play them. But this game, Fallen Order at least, when I had originally played it, it was refreshing in a way. The gameplay was serviceable. I don't want to say it was like the greatest thing I'd ever played or anything. Like I said, I think the gameplay was the weakest aspect of it. But everything that was made to fit that, I felt like was an honest attempt at trying to do something that was similar to the original movies. And I enjoyed that part of it, which I was actually very surprised by. So, that being said, having finished it and had a different opinion on it, I actually started getting a little bit more interested in the sequel. So here we are, Jedi Survivor. No clue what it's going to be like. Apparently the PC port is absolute dog shit. Apparently it runs okay on consoles. And let me just take a look here, because I want to make sure that the performance mode is on. I do not want to do quality mode. And I think that's good. So, I had plugged in Fallen Order again, tried to play it on 2K, and to kind of simulate a streaming experience, I had programs running in the background that I normally wouldn't have running, and the game, even just on 2K mode, stuttering like crazy. So I'm like, ooh, if that does that with a 2019 game, that's probably not going to be a good idea for a game that comes out now. And yeah, it seems like I was right, because like I said, the PC port was pretty bad. So when I bought this game, I'm like, let's do a console version. And I said, usually it seems between Xbox and PS5. I do have both, but it seems to be like if there's an option between the two, it tends to be that the PS5 version is a little bit better. So far, I haven't really heard too much negative about it. It's not the one I wanted to pick. So, I think we can safely assume that this game will function. But let's go ahead and get started and see what happens. Last time, when I did Fallen Order, I should say, I played on the hard difficulty, which I'm guessing would probably be Jedi Master here. Players who want an adventure and reasonably challenging combat can be changed in the game menus. Yeah, let's do Master, see how that goes. That's fine. Dialogue line skipping. Sure. Yeah, you couldn't skip like cinematics or anything, even on repeat playthroughs in Fallen Order, so... glad they allow it now, I guess. Let me know what the volume's like. Capture cards can be a little bit finicky sometimes, so if I gotta lower or raise anything, I will do so. I will adjust as necessary. Already caught, huh? I was gonna say, that's the Jedi Temple, or I guess it used to be. I guess the Imperials have taken it over. The hell are you looking at? It's like Star Wars 1313. Wasn't the whole objective in that game just to get out of like a giant pit that was in Coruscant? Or was it Nar Shaddaa? Star Wars Pitmasters. No, I think that's the Star Wars branded barbecue set.
Sarah's on lockdown. State your business.
Sean.
Believe the rumors. A Jedi.
Believe it.
We brought him in alive.
The Senator is expecting us.
You're clear to move along.
Seems like a
Senator
ruse.
waiting? Yeah. Wish you died like the rest of your kind, traitor.
Shut up, Stormtrooper. I don't need your opinions. I feel like he's either working with these guys or
He's got a deal.
this is all just a ploy.
Sure.
They pretended to get captured.
From taking our prisoner and shoving us into a sky lane,
He needs to keep this quiet. That's right.
sidestepping Inquisitors, one-upping Vader. The guy's playing a dangerous game.
So,
Especially with this chick.
This district is locked down.
I think they're working with him.
this way.
The woman gives it away.
Detour.
These streets are now closed by order of Senator Sajan. Leave immediately.
Like rats in a maze. I don't like it.
Stick with the plan. We'll be fine.
As long as I get paid.
Immediately, we're just walking. No action to be had. Gives me a chance to absorb in the Coruscant aspect. You don't typically see under the plate.
I have rights, you know. Leave on your own or we take you in.
No! We're
What are they selling in here?
You can't treat us like this.
Yeah? Says who?
Suck it up, loser.
Just let me go.
Level 2046 has seen better days. War's expensive. Someone's got to pay for it.
What you got in there?
Hard enough to make ends meet in this galaxy.
Not according to the propaganda.
Pipe down, prisoner.
These are the bedrocks of the Empire. Yet how can we thrive? When
Oh, hey, one of these guys.
threaten your homes. We need your help.
You know, ever since their appearance in Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, I forget what the sinkhole planet, I forget the name of it, but they've never looked the same. They've always looked worse than they did in Revenge of the Sith.
As we expect.
I see.
Can't turn my camera.
Harry stands out of the checkpoint.
Easy on you, sir. The Senator's just making sure everything's all done. And we're off.
These Imperial probes. I guess they were pretty small in Fallen Order too, but when you see it in Empire Strikes Back, they make the thing look massive. I don't know if it's just the camera angle or what, but probe droids typically, I guess, seem fairly small. Maybe that's just partly because of the Super Nintendo game also, because when you fight it as a boss in that game,
Get over here,
it's
Jedi.
absolutely massive. Oh, okay. I'm locked into a specific route.
The rest of you will stay here.
That wasn't the deal.
Deals change.
Not this one. I come along or we walk.
Only you. The others must wait.
Terrorist.
You gonna let him call you that?
That's enough.
So where'd you find him?
Wasn't referring to the droid.
He was trying to buy a crate of electroproton bombs from a Chagrin arms dealer.
How'd you make the arrest?
Jedi have to sleep, same as us.
When the Senator gets a hold of you, you'll wish you were dead.
Always nice to meet a fan.
What's the Senator gonna do? What's he got that everyone else doesn't? Outside of his position.
This way, Jedi. Mind your business.
This is my business. The prisoner needs to be in mint condition.
The Senator requested I bring the prisoner to him alive. He is breathing.
Plan on having him graded.
Droids.
Is the district secure?
Yes, Senator.
It better be. Vader's dogs are always sniffing about. Jedi is a rare quarry these days. What else have you brought me?
Ooh, a box. The weapon of a Jedi.
It's been a pleasure, Senator. Hope this isn't the last time we get to do business together.
The renegade Jedi Cal Kestis. You have made quite a name for yourself. Sabotaging weapons depots, disrupting supply lines, flaunting this for everyone to see. The failed coup on Norset. That was your doing, wasn't it?
What do you want, Senator? A confession? You already know I've been working with Saw Gerrera.
Before I deliver
Forrest
you,
Whitaker.
Emperor, you will lead me to the remaining Jedi.
I can't. It's just me.
No use resisting. I'll find out one way or another. Sometimes all it takes is a speech. But in there, I have other tools at my disposal. Or maybe I'll just use this. Your master's lightsaber. Jaro Tapal, a traitor like you. And to think one day our children will ask, what is this thing? This relic of a corrupt institution destroyed by its own arrogance.
Arrogance is a trap a lot of us fall into, Senator.
I'm sure the Emperor won't mind if I deliver you to him in pieces. What?
Oh, sorry, the battery ran out.
Did you really think you could capture me? You've got classified military intel stored on your yacht. And you just brought it right to me. Thanks, BD.
You'll burn for this.
That's mine.
Hold on, I'm grabbing something.
Stop the Jedi!
And not the lightsaber.
Contact down there!
Oh, okay.
Come and get me.
Get on him!
Actually cutting off limbs this time. I remember that was a weird thing that was in Fallen Order. It's like none of the human characters could have their limbs cut off, only the animals and the droids.
I think we've got him!
Oh, okay. I was expecting to get up there, I guess not.
Wipe us out! He just keeps slipping past!
I think they learned that these like physical weapons aren't that great.
I hope Command is watching!
They'd be that interested in seeing you die?
Not so fast, Senator. Hit it, BD. Now he comes to us. He's coming a little hot. Oh, really hot! Hold on! It's okay. These things happen. We gotta get to that yacht.
Which way am I going? Okay.
That was a close one, buddy. It's not your fault. Catch up with the yacht.
You can scurry up these things pretty quick.
Doc, where's the Senator? The yacht's gone. The President. Could be with the Senator.
It's not pretty close by. They can't see it from here.
Information before the Senator's comms are back online. See anything? Nothing yet. There should be an entire platoon on these stars by now. Maybe this is a coordinated attack. Yeah, maybe.
There we go.
What was that?
Gotta go.
There it is! Take him out! Find him! Get him!
Look at all these space rats. Alright, hold on.
Can't open it. You don't have anything for it, do you?
We got a new emitter. Yeah, that was one of the other things that was kind of disappointing with the gameplay in the original game was a lot of the collectibles were just cosmetics and not even like really fun cosmetics. They were just like color swaps. If it, you know, changes appearance in any significant way, or even the lightsaber, but the lightsaber's a weapon. It's like you can't really see it while you're just playing the core game. So it's not as effective as like costume changes or
Every
things
intel
like
the
that.
Senator's got stashed. Hope it's worth the risk. You never give up hope, do you, buddy?
It's a little blurry when I'm panning the camera. I'll get used to it, but it's definitely not my favorite thing. Reminds me of like these like bad implementation of DLSS on PC games. Or just motion blur in general. I do want maybe it is a thing that I can turn off, maybe. Ah, there we go. Turn off that motion blur. Not a big fan of chromatic aberration in most instances also. I guess film grain is fine. Sometimes I can hide the sin of some seams and other things. The movement feels a little bit more fluid than it did in the first
Do we
game.
have eyes on the target? Not yet. Let's go.
I feel like the first game felt a little bit sluggish.
We can rest there.
Interacting with meditation points will save the game. Access several other game options. You can rest. We've got the skill tree. Okay, let's take a look at the skill tree. Survival, lightsaber, and force. Okay, guess we're not doing anything with that. We can do a lunging strike that looks like the weird dancing man gif. I don't even know what that thing is called. It's like a little stick figure that has a weird dance. Yeah, that's based off of that icon. That's not what I thought it was going to be. Hold triangle to perform a long-reaching thrust attack. Okay. And I think that is it.
All set, BD? Buddy, over here.
Sense this echo.
I beg you. I fought in the war.
I doubt that. Now clear out. Senator's orders. Oh, that's it. Blast them.
Didn't sound like they gave him a whole lot of time. Hold on, let me look over here before we start getting into anything. Oh, wait a second. Was that the door that was locked? Oh, no, it wasn't. Which way they want me to go? It's probably a good thing, but I don't want to take the route I'm expected to go. This is looking like it might be the optional route. Got a new switch for the lightsaber. Speaking of switches, I just got a confirmation a few hours ago that the switch I bought, it's gonna be one of those stupid, I shouldn't say stupid because I already bought it, but it's gonna be one of those decal consoles. I got the Zelda one. I guess it's related to the new Zelda game coming out, the Tears of the Kingdom. Don't know if I'm going to be streaming that. I really didn't care for Breath of the Wild that much, and I don't know that I care to play a game that's exactly like Breath of the Wild, except it's got floating islands and some weird sort of crafting mechanic.
Suspect's male.
But
Last seen on Dock 27.
that being said, I will probably end up buying it anyway. But the big thing is that I'm going to have a Switch, and oh wait, that wasn't the block button. I was pressing triangle. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And, I mean, if I feel like it at some point, I could potentially be doing a Switch game or two. I don't play a ton of Nintendo games on the stream, to be quite honest. Every once in a while, I'll get a little itch I gotta scratch when it comes to particular game series, like I do. Like we did the Zelda series, what, like 2 years ago, something like that? I played a bunch of Zelda games.
Some kind of rare mineral, I guess. Yeah, it's beautiful.
But I don't know. A lot of Nintendo stuff hasn't necessarily been my favorite in terms of gaming. Never been a big fan of Mario. You know, I like the Metroid games, but usually I'll play one Metroid game and I'm good for a couple years. But yeah, I mean, there's potential, and if anything else comes out on the Switch, which probably is not going to be the case, but if there is, and I mean, things that come out on the Switch that I'm going to actually be interested in actually playing. If there is, then the potential is now there for me to play it. I guess at some point, we'll probably be checking out some of the titles that have come out that I missed out on. But it's likely not going to be too much. Yeah, I think I get the gist of it. Okay. Oh, you want me to actually open that? All right, yeah.
There's the yacht. Still drifting.
That's the spirit, BD. We'll get it.
I suppose if Tears of the Kingdom does come out, whenever it does, I think, what, like a couple weeks at most? Oh, maybe I should. Maybe I should just play the goddamn thing.
We'll help, BD.
Something I could go up to. Damn. Oh well. He didn't put up much of a fight. He knew it was coming.
I see him.
Extra shift. A lot of crime on the streets these days. I thought I was going to see less action on Coruscant. Got a hostile. After him. Don't blame me. Get up here. Make your left.
Yeah, they give it their best.
I'm in bad shape, buddy.
Can only carry 2 now, huh?
There he is. Shoot to kill.
Oh yeah, that was the nice thing with the double blade. Once you really get reflected on something, it could really reflect it. Cal runs out of block stamina and temporarily stunned and vulnerable. Okay. Was there block stamina in the first game? I don't remember that. Oh, L2. There should have been. It's the only way to make it fair, but yeah, I don't remember it.
Hanging in there, BD?
Don't look down.
Got you, traitor.
Looks over at him. Check this out. Gonna blast this fool. I mean, if he wanted, he could have used like a force grip to just pull and then throw him off.
Took you so long.
Oh, you know, just hanging out, taking in the sights. Been a while since I was on Coruscant. Thanks, Bode.
Part of the job, Kestis.
When I saw the dock collapse, I thought this heist might be over real quick.
Why make it easy for him?
Ah,
Where's the crew?
heading to the
I
yacht.
figured he was working with these guys. I don't know who that is. His name is Bode, apparently.
Comms it is. Bravo knows best.
He definitely wasn't in the first one. Oh, opened up a shortcut. All right.
Coob and Liz are probably starving by now.
Oh, there's a
Big
Coop.
Indians.
Coob? That's a
Don't
bad
want
name.
that.
Remind me to tell you about the.
There's been some bad Star Wars names, but Coob is up there.
Looks like that factory stopped the yacht. I told them to win.
No gunships. Crew must be making mischief.
Let's not keep them waiting.
Oh, that didn't work.
Some hobo den over there. Okay, hold
Maybe
up.
you a crumb.
Think you can knock down that crate?
Worth a shot.
That jetpack's handy.
Remind me to tell you how I got it sometime.
Are jetpacks uncommon in the Star Wars universe? You don't see them too much outside of, the
Like
Mandalorians.
that.
My master. Every time I fell, he got me back on my feet.
Sounds like a good teacher to me. Stormtrooper patrol.
Looking
All right,
for
well,
us.
I'm not terribly concerned about them right now.
Yeah,
I'm looking at things.
Sounds
I can have, right?
Priorate shard. Whatever that is. Whoa, okay. I guess this thing is only able to be slipped on.
Impressive.
Who needs a jetpack?
Ha!
See that cable? On it, Kestis.
Go fetch it for me, bitch. Ooh, another chest. What do you got? BD1 Coruscant paint. Okay. Customization. I see. Can't take off the pants. Goddamn. No. Let's leave the stubble as it is. So wait a sec. I can't select BD. I could change the color of his pants. Blue and green. Why not? I could even change the jacket color. Can I change the color of his hair? No. Anyway. I guess we don't need to worry about that right now.
Bucketheads below. No going around them.
Can't call them that.
Already when you are, Kestis.
You know, one of the things I appreciated the most from the original game was the music. So how about we turn everything a little quieter so we can hear it.
Got some company, and it isn't friendly. Hey, fellas.
No, he's not dead yet.
Nicely done.
Back at you.
We can call the lift with that terminal.
On it. Hey there.
Troopers coming.
Let's get the drop on him.
Sure thing. On your signal.
Hold R1 and press square to ask bow to attack targeted enemy. I'm holding. Okay, there it goes.
We'll do this together.
I'm taking point on this pursuit.
Keep it up.
Keep your eyes on him.
What a weird attack.
Okay. You can fight.
Yeah, you too.
I don't speak binary, but I hear you, BD. Team effort.
The yacht's just over there.
And of course, the bridge.
Let's try up that way.
Quit reading my mind, Jedi.
I don't think he has that ability yet.
All set.
He can run a lot longer on the walls. I remember the runtime on the walls not being very long. Local directory. Maybe we could find a nice place to eat. Stances, you say? Okay. No. No skill points, so can't do anything anyway.
All done?
Yeah, let's find the crew. This place is a ghost town.
Coruscant's changed a lot over the last few years. These days, just being outside's asking for trouble.
Hold up, let me see what's in here. I'll go to Gonk Droid.
It's locked down.
Damn it. Let me bonk the Gonk. Whoa. I expected there to be a platform down there.
Speaking
Never
of
mind.
trouble, let's avoid that patrol.
Agreed. They're onto us.
Enemy here.
Those things always had a weird little self-destruct on them.
Scary.
The blaster bolt went past me, but somehow got reflected anyway.
Target acquired. Assail the intruder. He won't stand still. Oh, watch it.
Can he have, no, I guess not. The original game, he could, shit. That didn't work.
Can I get a stim, buddy?
What am I trying to say? He could, do a lightsaber throw. I guess he forgot how to do that.
Yeah, the Jedi's long gone.
Yep, I figured that would happen. Yeah, this is like the big attack he learned towards the end of the last game. Excuse me, I was going to take care of that. You'd think we'd be trying to go that way. But what's all this?
Copy loud and clear.
It's up to them.
I think I'm done. Get up! Look, out of heavy artillery. Picking us up!
Yeah, see, he could take care of that one. Ah, skill point acquired. There we go. Look at this car. I'm disappointed that I can't slash things. I think only one game has ever done that. Maybe a couple have.
Dead end.
Let's double back.
Hey, wasn't that the door that we were trying to go through earlier? But I'm trying to think. Is outside of Jedi Knight and Jedi Academy, was there ever another Star Wars game where you could just like walk up to stuff and even just the residual effect of carrying a lightsaber ignited would damage your surrounding area? Fallen Order, it didn't happen. Unless something was scripted that way, of course. You had to cut something, or it was part of a cutscene or something. I don't want to move that.
I think BD wants you to knock that down.
Now I'm taking orders from the droid.
Do it, bitch. You do what I tell you to.
The Emperor turned the Jedi Temple into his palace.
Yeah, that's what the Empire does best.
How many palaces
Take
you got
something
now?
you love and make it something you can't stand the sight of anymore.
How long you been working with Saw Gerrera?
Not long. A few jobs here and there.
I could tell you impressed him. That isn't easy.
I'm good at what I do, and I don't ask the wrong questions. Combination tends to open doors.
Never mind.
You might be able to use that crane to get across the bridge.
Using the Empire.
Seems like we went a long way around to go somewhere that was relatively close, unless it was always on the move, but it's like going around your elbow to get your wrist.
Frank, right? Word is there was an assassination attempt. Someone from the Kestis Senator?
So we need to go back down there.
Yep.
I'm not liking this.
I am.
Hold still.
Did he trip? What the hell was that?
I got him. I won't let you kill me.
Okay. I'm afraid you're gonna have to let me. You have no choice in the matter.
Team.
What, oh. Weird staircase here. We haven't been down here yet, have we? Like, what the hell is this?
I've given you everything I have.
I've given you everything I have.
I'm sure that's worth a few more credits.
Good voice acting. Oh, this is, yeah, okay, the opposite end of where that pipeline led to. Anything else I missed? I think we're good. Ah, that's where the gonk is.
This is a nice one.
More shards. Oh no! A droid. What are we gonna do? Oh right, the red attacks. One of the reasons why people thought this game was similar to Sekiro. I think that was more a product of the time more than anything. I feel like because they had come out in relatively close time frames, people felt like they were similar. And they had a couple similarities, yes, but this game is nothing like Sekiro. This game or the first game, whichever one, they're very different.
That guy really didn't like you.
Don't think he was a fan of you either.
I don't see a way up.
Let's look around.
If these games played like Sekiro, I'd have a much higher opinion of them.
Find something, buddy?
What's he got?
Ascension cable. Workers use them for construction now.
Can you repair it?
Cable's a bit frayed. Not in bad shape. Should be a quick patch job.
So I heard you fought the Empire on Kashyyyk.
Yeah.
Hijacked a walker and broke open an Imperial prison camp single-handed.
That one was BD.
Just the two of you.
And some friends. What about you, new guy? You in this for the credits?
Credits never hurt. But, I have a daughter. Kata. I don't get to see her as often as I'd like, but at least I can provide for her.
How do we know that's a real
Must be
daughter?
hard being away from her. Is her mother?
She's gone. The Empire took her from us.
Oh shit.
Sorry. Taking a lot of people.
More every day?
Knocked something over and then like an audio jack fell out of my headphones. And it hit my
Ever
mic.
use one of those?
I'll figure it out. It was a scrapper on Braca.
You've been through a lot for someone so young.
Just trying to survive.
Aren't we all?
You might say he's a Jedi survivor.
Here.
Flipped right on up there.
We can use that terminal to rotate the billboard. That wasn't so hard. Back to the bridge?
Hope the crew's doing all right.
If Gabs gets bored, she might slice into Imperial comps for fun.
She that good?
Too good. Syndicate trained, but got on the wrong side of her employers.
Oh, shit. Like, it was fully circled while I was still in the air. I should have been able to grapple onto it, but didn't want me to.
That's a lot. Start working with Coop and Liz.
Cantina on Norset. Bounty hunter got the drop on me. Twins threw him down a mine shaft. Friends ever since.
I was gonna say, all these, like, events that have happened and, you know, all these bounty hunters and stuff after him. Kind of makes... Because when you think to, like, the Obi-Wan series and how absolutely ass-blasted Obi-Wan got and how, tortured he was because of, how they chased him and everything. But at the same time, I guess maybe in Obi-Wan's case, because he was a Jedi Master and so close to Vader, they were probably sending the best of the best after him, so probably beat him down a little bit more. But, you know, the guy he like buried his lightsaber under a bunch of shit and, you know, was never supposed to be brought out again and cut all ties and all this shit. And it's like Cal, like old Senator What's-His-Face said, it's just flaunting his lightsaber around like nobody's business. But maybe he's not as high on the pecking order. You can do a force increase or press L2 and R2 to wrench groups of enemies closer. Okay. I mean, that would be handy, set up for a double blade attack or something like that, but I think I'm going to go for the force one right now.
All right, let's move.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Solid crew, Kestis. Hope I'm pulling my weight.
You got us to the Senator.
Sounds like he wants to double my cut. That right, BD?
Cal, good to see you.
Hey, Bravo. No job ever goes according to plan, does it?
What fun would that be? How's the new guy doing?
Bit of a talker, but good in a fight.
Huh, I'll take it.
Gab sliced the yacht. Senator can't call for help, but he's locked in pretty tight.
You trying knocking?
Any sign of Cal?
What the hell's going on out here?
I just bet the twins of the Senator had you in there stuffed and mounted.
Hey, I want to cut at that.
Hey, Cal, if you die, I get the mantis, right?
Sorry, Gabs. Not mine to get.
So what's the plan?
That yacht's a Sayonara Rim City.
Senator has military intel on his personal terminal here. Could give us a fighting chance against the Empire.
Problem is, Captain's secured with blast doors. Even the twins can't pry those bad boys open.
How are we getting in?
You fellas got the yacht down, Jetpack. Then I'll work my slicer magic. With my lovely assistant.
I'll grab our transport. Be back before you know it.
Okay.
Let's do this.
God, we all got introduced. I don't like her buck teeth. She looks like a mouse. Some sort of rat woman.
Get Cal across that gap.
What should I do?
Okay, give me a sec. Let me take a look at everything that's going on here. Guess I get this back over there. Guess I need to hit that thing up. What is this? Protected by a green force field. I figured we just had to climb up it like everything else.
Thanks, twins.
Keep your eyes sharp.
One of them is Koob.
Yeah. Maybe next time you'll check for syndicate tats before you pick a fight. Hey, Cal. How you holding up?
Just appreciating the view. What am I looking for?
2 beams wrapped around the yacht. Gonna take a lot of torque. I'm talking Jedi torque.
I think I can handle that.
Hey, Cal, I tried to move those beams, but
Yeah.
I know he's got a
Gas
jetpack
gave
on,
me the
but
heads
when
up.
he just rose up like that, it looked really weird.
First beam's down, Gabs. Can you tell the twins to pull down the yacht?
On it. Goop, Cliff, your turn.
Oh, good, there's some exposed paneling that I can use to climb underneath.
Hold on. There's a factory vent that'll cook you medium rare. All clear, Cal. Long way to drop. Be careful.
I'm always careful.
Karina, saved your ass. You owe me a ship.
for the record,
I like how sassy this girl is.
Nice job, Cal. Hop on. We'll bring you down.
I'm on, Gabs.
Quinn, yacht's all yours.
And now, time for me and my lovely assistant to show you how it's done.
Better give me the slice option down here. Guess it was this.
BD, when you're ready.
Seems like BD did most of the work there. Okay, can't get in there.
I knew we had unfinished business. Give us your terminal passcode.
Impossible. They'll execute me. Now, which tool of negotiation should I start with first? Didn't you call me sharp-tongued? This one is blunt. Well, it will have to do.
Okay, guess that didn't help us.
Maybe I could change his mind.
Can you read his mind, though? Oh yeah, you can mind trick him.
You will give me access to your terminal.
I can't.
It will reward
Unlock
you.
it and you'll be rewarded.
I'll be rewarded. I will unlock the terminal.
Interesting. He was never shown to do any sort of like mind tricks, I don't think, in the first game.
All right, BD. Let's see what we got. They're everywhere.
Not the breakthrough we were hoping for.
Years of fighting. Nothing we've done has slowed them down.
What did you expect? You lost. The Republic is
It
dead.
was killed by politicians just like you.
Do you think I wanted Utapau to join the Empire?
Utapau, that's the
Compromises
planet.
I made created a future for my people.
I've been to Utapau, Senator. They spit your name out like a curse.
At least they are alive. Why fight when you can't win? Surrender tastes bitter at first, Cal, but sweetens with time. Free me, and we'll cut a deal.
No, Senator. Someday when your children see this, they'll know the Jedi never stopped fighting for them.
How disappointingly naive.
Hey, the twins are getting that ravenous look. Let's wrap it up before we have another Karita incident on our hands, yeah?
What about him?
He's coming with us.
Okay, let's take their food to go.
What are they gonna do with him? Well, the rebellion hasn't been started, I'm assuming. I don't know. Disney's done some weird shit. I don't even know how the rebellion gets started anymore. I don't know what's canon. I don't know what the official canon is.
Lucky you, Senator. You got a date with Saw Gerrera.
He'll kill me.
Oh, I don't know about that. Depends on whether you cooperate. That's a skill, Senator.
Hello, Coob.
Right? Cooperation.
We get what we need?
Yeah. Wonder what Saul has for us next.
First, we gotta get this intel topside.
Is there time for a quick tour of Sejan's terminal? I could see if the Senator's got anything else we could use.
And by we, you mean dirt you can sell to make some credits?
You can fight the good fight and still get yours along the way, Cal. That's war.
Maybe next time.
Fine, but lunch is on you, and the twins are starving.
We got a plan for the Senator?
Still thinking it through.
We could always ask Coob and Liz to see whether the Senator can fly.
Let me go, or your friends will suffer.
Sounds like a threat. Oh, that was weird. It's weird, the light up there.
I've changed my mind. We should always target the Empire.
Yeah. Feels good to make a difference.
No, they're loaded. Filthy rich. Make the HUDs look clean by comparison. I bet this Senator has more credits down to this.
What took you so long? While you've been chasing shadows, I have been stopped!
An Inquisitor? Only the Inquisitors have lightsabers, that's stupid. Oh, this one.
You have been caught harboring a traitor.
What's she, the 9th?
Kestis!
Oh, I got it right.
Open fire!
Got a new hand, too.
Get to cover!
Barrack and Inquisitor!
Oh no, Coob.
Look out!
What the hell happened?
Yes.
Right in the chest. Oh, she's still alive. Her eyes moved at the last second there.
Cal, we gotta go! Cal, come back! Cal, where you going? Get back here, Cal!
Oh no. Ew. Some sort of Coruscant sewage pipe.
Are you kidding me?
What are these meat wads?
Gotta get to the Mantis. Gabs. The twins. We'll mourn later. Gotta keep moving.
I'm kind of glad Mouse Girl didn't make it, because I found her somewhat annoying right off the bat.
Hunting us, buddy.
And she was a little ugly.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
The twins seemed fine, though. Marked walls. Marked Wallsburg. Okay, that was... that almost seems like it shouldn't work that way, but alright. I don't know what sort of markings these walls have, though. It doesn't really look like they have anything. Undercity meats. They are meat. Or whatever's down there is some form of meat wad. I don't have anything here. It's all fine. That might be where I need to go.
Unauthorized access.
You tell me what to do.
Fashion provided.
Hey, you said that before you actually provided it.
Unproductive human.
Ow.
Buddy, help! Toss me one, BD.
Damn, that attack is way too slow.
Cannot escape. Opponent's life expectancy grave.
Alright. We're feeling out the growing pains a little bit. Just give me a sec. When you die, you lose all your experience gains since your last skill point. Damaging enemies who defeat you will restore your lost experience and refill your life and force their maximum. Okay. That was like that in the original, maybe? No? Maybe it wasn't. I don't remember. No. This is the female variant. I feel like he should lunge a little bit more forward when he does that attack.
Trivial opposition.
Buddy, help!
I got the same takedown he did in the original game for that. So what is this? Oh, a new stim pack. Probably. At least it doesn't look exactly the same as the crates.
That'll prove useful.
Or at least very close to the same as the crates from the original. I always thought it was kind of a shame in the original game that there just wasn't a whole lot of variety in the way things looked. Whether that was like enemies or just, you know, interactable objects. Everything kind of had an appearance of looking the same. Look at all that meat. Oh, like, what is that? It's something up there.
Your fate is sealed.
Stim, please.
Not today.
Giving him the old stanky leg. I guess you don't. Do we? No, we don't. I was like, you don't scan enemies like you did in the original game. Maybe he's got all the intel he needs on him. I don't know. But it used to be every time you encountered a new enemy type, you could scan them, and that would go towards your completion data. It'd also give you a little rundown on what the enemy was, and what its capabilities were. Still scan other objects.
Come on. We'll come back later.
But Not quite like the original. It looks like something could be done there too. Maybe we need a partner, or maybe we need a ability like a lightsaber throw or something. I want to cut that. Yes! Alright, finally. Some sort of interactable object. I wanted to cut that meat. But you could heat it up real nice. It's like cooking spam. What was that? I've absorbed the crystals. Oh, maximum force increased. Alright. That's cool. What are these? Looks like dead gonks. This is where the gonks come to die.
He's in here somewhere. We'll find him.
Be ready.
Hold R1 and press circle to temporarily confuse an enemy into fighting their allies.
Not a threat. Don't see you're expecting me to use it like that.
Was there a mind trick in the original? No, I forget. Like maybe he did have a mind trick ability. He didn't use it in a story sense, I don't believe, but might have been an attack. Oh, the upper meat is not cuttable. There is an effect. Oh, look at that. There's an effect when you attack on the walls, so that sort of rectifies one thing that I kind of had a complaint about earlier. Lightsaber does have an effect on the environment. When you're just walking around, though, and even if you're dragging up against something, it doesn't have a visible effect on anything that you do, but still, it's better than nothing. Although it would have been nice if it was usable in other instances. Like, you know, when I was trying to attack the car and everything. Better think fast. You had to wind up for that one. Oh, he went right past me. Missed anything I need. See that sliceable door, but let me take a look up here. It looks like there is some type of force object up here, but I guess we can't access that. How would I go about getting up there? There's a green gate. Okay. At the same time, you'd think you would have, like, you know, I've seen some of the green force fields, and I feel like I remember seeing a terminal next to them, so where the hell would I go to access that if I was to come here at some point? This whole section in Coruscant has felt fairly linear, too. I mean, maybe it's not too much different from the original game, but I just feel like a starting area like this wouldn't be able to come back through here all that easily. But, I mean, considering that there's obstacles that we clearly have no means of actually passing right now, you would eventually, at some point, have to,
let's head out.
Come back and access this stuff. Otherwise, they're just tickling your taint, teasing you for no reason.
I need to focus.
Survival. Let's see what kind of skills survival has. We've got resilience, maximum life gauge increased, and for force attack, increase the amount of time enemies will attack other enemies while confused. Or we could do that force pull. Can I not actually? Oh, I don't have a skill point? Oh, I thought I did. Alright, never mind. I think we're close to getting one. Yeah.
Ready to go?
Close, but no cigar. We ain't quite there yet.
They've got me.
Cal, good to see
Boat.
you, Ride.
Got a lot of them ships, huh?
Soon.
I'll take the Inquisitor. Keep that other gunship off my back.
On it.
We gotta take her out.
Hi. Oh. I thought he broke the wheel off. There were a lot of people that had issues with the Ninth Sister in the first game. Like, oh, it's such a hard boss battle. I don't remember having any issues with it.
Impressive! But you're hurting bad inside, Kestis. I can sense it.
I'm not. I am completely
the guilt
mentally
you're
stable.
feeling for those fools you led to their deaths makes you so
She looks a little different. I would almost say uglier. And it's not like she was a looker in the first game.
Here, Jedi. I'll take your limbs off, piece by piece.
Should have backed up. Well, you had me right there.
Once a rat, always a rat.
I figured that was gonna work.
BD, Sim.
How about your head? You know, I've been dreaming of this day. Oh, Kestis. I'm not done with you. How's this feel?
Sometimes you get into these attacks and you really just can't do anything about them. Like, to kind of stop them from happening if you determine that it may not be the best course of action. Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna have to sit up. We sitting up for this one, lads. Where the hell are we? I don't remember this, this room being accessible. Where is this? Where does this go? Side. Was this? We didn't have access to this before, did we? Oh, this takes us back to the boss battle. Okay. Here's our souls.
Let's spice things up, shall we?
Yeah, let's get spicy.
That was nothing. Come closer.
Man, it really sucks. Maybe I should just switch back to the single blade, but it really sucks when you get into an attack with the double blade in particular, I feel. And you cannot stop to guard or block or anything. It's like once you're in that attack, you are committed.
Impressive. But you're hurting bad inside, Kestis. I can sense it. Predictable.
Oh, we don't need no cutscenes.
Oh, I like to play with my food. Come now. Not this time. Gotta be faster. Oh, this'll be good.
That one gets me sometimes.
Ready? Almost felt dead. Help, Stim. Come back here. Are you sure about that? Through the heart! Your death will make me a legend! So slow!
That was a weird transition. Dual stance acquired. Cal can now use dual stance in combat. Dual stance allows for fast strikes and upgradable force parry, but offers less total stamina.
Your move, Kestis. giant game! You failed your friends. You'll fail yourself.
And then jumping lightsaber throw offers very little reaction time.
You can't stop this! I see your next move!
Dual stance, hold square or triangle to automatically parry most attacks, including force projectiles.
Time to die, rat!
Okay, that didn't work. Thanks, game.
My oh my!
Okay.
Masana!
You were a Jedi Knight before you betrayed our order. Your name was Masana Tide.
You cut off the foot too? I don't remember the foot being missing. Maybe she just took it off so it'd be balanced.
It's time to set you free.
Whole head, huh?
Yeah.
So what the hell happened in that cutscene? It's got down to like a 14 frames. Jesus. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I guess we could select our stance that we want to use. I don't know. Sure, why not? Dual blade. Kind of weird that you can't select between the three. Oh, and the body's gone. Okay. No looking at dead corpses. It is verboten. I hear a gonk. Gulp. Where's that gonk anyway? So what was this? Maximum life increase? Sure. Oh, we got wedged in there. I just thought that was like part of the I don't know, part of the thing that we just went through. Poor gonk. Anyway, where are we going? Stop going to the gonk. Can I pull him out? Kind of said that you can't pull him out. Oh. There's a staircase over here. Didn't even see that. Gonk droid. G&K series power droid is renowned as an excellent portable battery unit. They are nicknamed Gonk droids, both in reference to their series classification and their signature baritone vocalization.
Bode, Bravo. Are you there? Let's get back to the Mantis. If the others made it out, they'll meet us at the hangar. If not...
Alright, now we're back to like 60 frames. Like sometimes this game like chugs shit. Oh, did I pull him back up? See ya. Off he goes. I'm surprised he actually fell all the way down to the bottom. Hey, that's me. It's like Kit Fisto and drag or something. What is that? I guess Kit Fisto ain't still around.
Taking the shot. You, get up here. Time for some fun. More! Give me more!
Hey, I remember you. The Moore Man. Oh, doesn't work against red attacks, huh?
BD!
Hurt me more! Air traffic control perch.
Hangar's close. Great find.
Great find. Is a shard. It's kind of weird. Leads off like there's something supposed to be over there. Maybe it's like a docking port or something.
We're alive.
Thanks to this crazy son of a gun, Dark.
You're hurt.
I'll manage.
Son of a gun, Dark.
What happened to the Inquisitor?
Dead. The Gaps. And the twins. I should have...
They know what they signed up for. We need to get topside and transmit that intel to Saw Gerrera. That's how we honor the fallen.
You're right. Yeah. BD, call the ships.
Not the valet service I was hoping for.
Bravo. You got Overwatch?
On it.
All right. I'll draw the fire. You hit them when they aren't looking.
Let's get some payback. See you in the next scrapper.
Let me see. There's blue panel things.
Moving into position. I got you covered.
Let's do this.
Oh.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, did that? I forget that, like, when you activate this, it doesn't actually heal you. Press the thing.
Shot, Bravo. Let's take him down.
Stop fire! Yeah, get it! Don't let up! We can't stop her! Am I on
Bravo wants to shoot like that. Coast looks clear.
You shouldn't be here!
Sorry.
Nice one, Bravo.
Bravo, my man.
Let's take him on! Strike him quickly!
Bravo's got her back.
Big old pit. Can't not push people into it.
Be careful! Stand and fight! My hand won't falter! Take that!
Some help, please.
Guess I didn't have enough force power to activate the counter thing. What's this? Something we can't access, I guess. Big old pit. Hey, look, there's X-Wings down there. What the hell? Figured they would have outlawed those or something. Just from the memory alone. Here's the Mantis. Hold on, before we get in there. Maybe I need to go talk to them. Can't just walk in without them. Hello.
C-95. Nice.
That one's all yours, Bode. Had a hunch this might be a hot exit. See you both in the air.
It's theirs.
Ready?
Those are the,
This has been a great first date.
God, what do they call those? Headhunters, I think?
Locator beacon?
At least they
Got
used
the other
to.
on the Mantis. When things cool off, come and find me. We'll settle up.
Yeah. Sure, I can trust you.
You saw the intel. A lot more work to be done.
Looks like I made the cut, huh, BD?
Bode? May the Force be with you.
Don't trust this guy.
You're a great fighter, Cal. Let's see how well you fly.
Something about him. The other guy, though, Bravo, seems alright. You know who he reminds me of? Young Yaphet Kotto. Who wasn't in too many movies that I can remember. He probably had a lot of minor roles, but it was Mr. Big and 007 Live and Let Die.
Until we get someplace safe.
And then... Where's Grease, actually? Seems like he wouldn't just be leaving his ship to Cal. But anyway, he was in Live and Let Die as Mr. Big, and then he was also in Alien, the original Alien movie. God, I forget his character's name, but he was the only black guy that was in Alien.
No traffic. Looks like this portal's under maintenance.
As soon as we breach the surface, jump to light speed.
Gotta take the risk. We've already overstayed our welcome. We got company.
On my mark, hit the brakes. We'll drop behind it.
Copy that, Bravo.
to be slightly out of control there.
Nice work, everyone.
Hope that's the last of them. Not a fan of long goodbyes.
More coming. I'll peel off, draw a few away.
Thanks, Bode. Good luck.
You too, Cal. See you soon.
Can't shake him!
Hold on.
I can't shake him! A little shrapnel in
That's
your
one way to do it.
cockpit
Learn that
there.
move from you. There's our exit. We're almost there.
More coming in from the surface.
And on our tail. We're trapped.
Shields down. We're almost.
Ah, damn. Let's talk about how I like this guy a little bit more than the other one. But boy, he got into hyperspace awful quick. They didn't even breach the atmosphere of the planet there. He's already
Took some hits
in
back
it.
there. Mind running diagnostics while I transmit the intel?
Ah, well. Can't win them all. Bravo seemed alright, though.
Sent. Let's hope this information does some good.
Actually, all the more suspicious that Bode peeled off, as he said. Could have been an Imperial escort.
Let's make sure I look good, right? Get my best side, right? Birds off my table, kid.
Well, it's as we hoped. This book is a copy from the Jedi archive.
That's great, Seer.
What does it do?
We could have stopped the Empire from getting the rest.
Patience. This war won't be won soon. Or by us alone.
Oh yeah, her. I completely forgot about her.
The galaxy is
Baron.
vast, Droid. And I have seen only a little of what it has to offer. But one day, I will return to Dathomir and whisper what I have learned to my sleeping sisters.
We're all dead.
You are not invited.
You know, it's not often I break out an old family recipe like this. Well, what do you think? Mara.
It's good. Could use some more salt.
Too much salt is bad for you.
It's wonderful, Breeze.
Or does he have salt in the Star Wars
I
universe?
actually pay credits for this. Oh, yeah? Hey, I might start charging you, Cal. Hey, does anybody else smell something burning?
What the hell's that face Seer's trying to make? Yeah, what happened to all of them? Why are they not here?
Gyro's failing. We need that. Any ports nearby that won't turn us in for a reward? Yeah.
I think everybody would know the Manus at this point as well.
That's where you settled down. Out in the middle of nowhere. Could be a good place to lay low. If anyone knows how to fix up the Mantis, it's Grease-dritis. Think we can make it?
Again, I'm a little surprised considering how protective he was of the ship that he just ended up giving it to Cal, but I guess if he wanted to stop the whole space travel thing.
He disagrees. You know how he is about mess.
Assembly. Workbench is unlocked. Lightsabers and BD1 can now be customized as workbenches found throughout the game. You can now change the lightsaber blade color. You can also change lightsaber components, materials, and wear condition. Additional lightsaber customization options can be found throughout the game. Workbenches unlocked. You can now customize BD1's parts, materials, paint, and condition. Additional BD1 customization options can be found throughout the game.
Let's get this back on the workbench.
In the previous game, you could just change BD1's colors from the menu, much like Cal's outfit, but I guess they wanted to give it a bit more of a mechanical feel.
Let's mix it up.
When equipped, single stance uses only one blade, half of the lightsaber. Equipped, a double blade uses both blades, the entire lightsaber. When equipped, dual stance uses two blades separately, both halves of the lightsaber. Oh, one's got paneling and one doesn't. I was having a hard time figuring out what the difference was there. Photoreceptors. I don't want to, like, strip him down. What do you mean, naked? Let's see. It's like an old NES console like that, or no, Famicom. Although I do have the NES top loader. I guess it still has that same kind of color, that weird like beige, white, and the cherry red. You know what? Let's do the copper. I like the classic feel of that. Could also change the polish. That's interesting. Change how strong the spec maps are, I guess. Ancient. It's kind of an interesting feature. Changing like the amount of polish he has and then how worn he looks. I like the pristine.
Like the new look?
It's kind of cool. Let's see. Change out a lot of the components of this, I guess. I think we've only had switches and then the emitters. Why not?
Pretty proud of this one. We're almost there. Let's head up
Once
to the
again, I mean, it's the lightsaber. You don't really get to see too much of it. Because you're not really looking at it when you're playing the game.
Every day I wonder
outside
if
of
I
the
made
blade,
right call.
but whatever.
Every day I wonder if I made the right call.
I'm surprised he kept the holocron.
There's Grease's salt shaker. Where did I put the pepper? This Shio bird's feather is supposed to bring good luck. Huh. Cordova's toolbox from Bogano. Most of his things are probably still there, waiting for someone. Haven't used these since the scrapyard on Braca. Prof gave them to me.
Not a lot of shit, Cal. Shouldn't have too many attachments.
So far, so good.
Some weird mucus space around the planet here.
What is that?
Yeah, the big electricity thing. I don't know. It's a weird graphical glitch. I can see like the inside of the ship.
Let's land.
I have liked that some of the tech UI has that like 70s classic Star Wars feel. See, it's another one of those things that I noticed, especially when I played Fallen Order.
Nice one, buddy.
At least from a design aspect, at the minimum, you could tell that the devs had some reverence for the original films.
Hanger. Got a bird down. Hold on, BD.
Surprised the landing gear held up through all that.
Completely fried. We won't be flying again without repairs. Okay. This is us. This must be the outpost. I guess we finally get to see Grease's cantina. Okay. Come on.
Well, with a landing like that, I suppose you can't ask for much.
It's so calm. Bravo would have liked this. Come on, buddy. Long way to go.
Still got spaces to crawl through.
Okay. So Grease is on the other side of all this? Mind giving me a closer look? How's it going, buddy?
Toronto shell.
That is one big beast. We have our target. Now let's reach it. Last time I saw a Lucre Hulk was Braca. Long time ago, Prof.
A galaxy far, far away.
Come on. Mantis won't repair itself. Just hope Grease has the parts we need.
Yeah, that's one thing that they didn't do with this game. I don't think they did it with the original one either, but no Star Wars traditional text crawl. The hell was that thing? Go away. Oh look, we can scan enemies now. I guess it's only for like the brand new stuff. A shiverpede.
Rusted, like everything else around here.
You trying to say this place sucks or something? How dare you?
Force is with me.
have Gathering Tempest. Looks like it's a double blade and about dual wield. Dual wield! Backstep slash. Hold L1 and press square to leap backwards, creating distance from the target. Oh. Yeah, I like the look of that.
Let's move. Doesn't look like this gate is working.
Weird little creature. New photoreceptors. Is that it? I guess it's something that we latch onto from down there. Almost didn't make that. I was gonna say, yeah, I think you could probably make it if he just goes all the way down. A droid? Or a battle droid? I've got the Revenge of the Sith voices.
Battle droids.
It's not super uncommon for the 20-year gap between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope for there to be battle droids still, but I don't know.
That, bud?
Don't really expect to see them too often. B1 battle droid, more dangerous in large numbers. Lightsaber can reflect shots back at them. Last encountered Kobo. B1 battle droid became common foot soldier of the Confederacy of Independent Systems during the Clone Wars. B1 battle droids are not known for their battle prowess, but instead are valued for their automaton tenacity. Easily dispatched by blaster or saber, they should nevertheless be treated with caution. Yeah, definitely a swarm situation. When their bigger numbers start to overwhelm you, that's when it starts to be a problem.
More priorite.
How can you be sure? The ship is still...
You make certain there are none. Get it?
Oh, I get it. Understood. The ship will be liberated. For the Bedlam Raiders.
Yeah, for the Bedlam Raiders.
Just gonna stand there, huh?
Kill him! Not done yet. Hey! Ricky! My guard won't break.
These don't look like any separatists I remember. Bedlam Raiders? What has Grease gotten himself into?
Raider Grunt. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Raider Grunts prowl Kobo, flexing their might against those they deem trespassers. Armed with electro staff, they strike long-range blows and can be difficult to block. Though lacking in endurance, they are nevertheless a greater threat than the droid underlings. Oh, crushed prospector. This one prospector, perhaps searching for priorite amongst the rubble, was crushed with falling rocks, hastily dug in an improperly secured cave. Maybe one of these things got him, too.
Just look at that thing. Grease sure picked an interesting place to live.
Looks like a rope, but I get the feeling like I probably can't climb that. Oh, and I can't use the wall jump either. Oh, maybe these vines. Okay.
Whoa! Take a look at that view. Is that a giant crater? Wow. I got it so easy. Guard the cliff, crush the locals, look at the scenery. Nobody's getting past me, not without a blaster hole in him. I wonder if I'll get promoted for doing such a good job. Then I'll get the other droids to guard the cliff. Oh, but then I won't see the scenery. Now that's a dilemma.
Dilemma solved. Oh, they were right. What a view.
Silly. I don't know if I liked the change. It's like, I mean, I could kind of see what they were doing in Revenge of the Sith, because that movie was very dark for a Star Wars film. And you needed little moments of levity, I felt, so they tried to get it in where they could, and one of which was by making the battle droids a little weirder and the high pitch and sillier than they were in previous adaptations, but at the same time, for there being droids and everything, and I know what someone might think, like, oh, you know, C-3PO was silly, but I always felt like him and R2 were exceptions to the rule. It's fine when you have an exception, but like when all droids are like that, it starts to become a little weird. But when they're all silly and chatting amongst themselves and talking about shit that droids probably shouldn't be talking about, I don't know.
Eliminated.
Super battle droid. Watch those wrist rockets.
Damage sustained.
BD, help please. I think it's safe to say these droids have new masters.
B2 battle droid. B1 battle droid may fail, the B2 is almost certain to succeed. With improved strength and reinforced chassis, super battle droids are an interesting or intimidating presence. They might be an interesting presence as well. Armed with dual wrist blasters and rockets, B2 battle droids were designed during the Clone Wars for a singular purpose: destruction. There was some pretty harsh moments with the B2s, super battle droids, in the Clone Wars series. Especially when I remember seeing one pick a clone up by the head and then shoving the wrist rocket right up his chest and just blasting a hole through him. I think that was a Clone Wars movie, actually.
Yeah, gotta move.
Which wasn't wonderful, but it's okay.
That is a lot of tar. Be careful. Okay, so they explode. Good to know. That doesn't sound good. You good, BD?
Way back up. Oh, pit droid.
Stuck ship, huh? Tell me about it. Wish we could help.
That was like the pit droids. Although there was it's another case of the silly droids. Their appearances in episode 1 weren't the most serious. Especially when he had the Three Stooge pit droids. Short beard. We unlocked a new beard from a treasure chest. Interesting. I wonder if there's long beard. Can we just go full beard? You never go full beard.
Definitely getting closer. I think I see a way out. Just past that creature. Let's keep going.
This too also has the view guard duty. Some kind of big enemy out there.
Don't they see the bigger picture?
Negative.
You don't see it either. But you're a droid. You don't have to. Ravis sees. That's why I follow. Why we all follow. He has the strength to lead. A strength these prospectors will never have. They'll understand in the end. If there are any of them left. You, guard this area and leave that body. Let others see what happened here. Not that they ever get it.
Gordy. Trespasser detected. Fired.
Not enough horsepower for that.
I'm hit.
Let's get after it.
Oh, there's two of them. No wonder I was getting hit so often.
This ain't my fight. Someone get him.
Ooh.
See?
There's a little bit of a wind-up that happens with the counter move, the force attack counter move. Kind of sucks. Oh shit! Oh wait, it's a good thing we unlocked shortcuts, but yeah, this was a while ago. Also, I guess the super battle droids are a little bit too heavy to be pushed around all that much. I would have had them if I had one more push in me, but I didn't, so oh well.
I know you're there. Knock it off.
Hey, you quiet down over there.
Drop. Persist. Overwhelm the target.
Oh, guess that was a red attack.
This'll be over soon. Chad! That'll hit him. He's swift.
I like how he runs with it looks a little awkward.
All good, buddy?
The running animation with the
These raiders are nothing.
dual wielding. It's kind of silly looking. He needs to have one held like reverse style. Kind of like how Star Killer did. Oh, you can fast travel between force meditation points. I don't think you could do that in the original game. I'm pretty sure you couldn't. I think you had to walk everywhere. I don't think I want that. Battle bind. Greater hold. Counter gains much or more force energy when he defeats an enemy. Alright, let's do that one. As much force energy as I can get. I don't like being locked out of my attacks. Nor do I necessarily want to keep track of them either. We going? Try to get out of the way. Try to drop kick me.
I'm hit.
About to get hit again.
You're no joke.
And what the hell are they?
I'm looking.
A Goroko. Goroko make their homes amongst the bluffs and crevices of Kobo and will defend them against any interloper. Powerful and surprisingly fast beast, the Goroko is notable for hurling whatever it can, or whatever it can find at anyone who incites its ire. Also, this is looking like that's the way that we need to go, so I want to see what's up here.
We just need to find a way through here. Grease is gonna be surprised to see us, huh?
Actually, you know what? Maybe not, because that's where the beast is. So I think actually the optional route was back this way. Let's see if I can supersede this guy real quick.
A nest. Looks like it dragged its prey back here and...
Just consumed it. Goroko nest, large, easily incensed predator. Found plentiful prey in the prospectors and raiders that came to their hunting grounds. Scattered remains, though impossible to identify fully, indicate that the Goroko are not short on meals. Like a BD sits. Sorry, buddy. That's a shame you can't pull him off. I was actually trying to see if I could pull the rock, but didn't look like that was a possibility. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe we should. Let me go up here and see if anything interesting happens real quick. Who the hell are you?
Oh, I hope they're okay.
Okay.
Who are you?
It's okay.
Who are you?
We're friends. What happened?
We got ambushed by the raiders. I ran. I don't know where the others are.
What are the raiders doing here?
What they always do. Terrorize and rob folks just trying to survive on this road.
Terrorize and rob.
Digging around the old dig site. Hopefully, the roller mines will blow them all apart.
Yeah. And hopefully they won't blow us apart. It's too dangerous for you here. You should go.
I will. Once I know it's safe.
Too bad the enemies respawn constantly.
No lift platform here. Check it out, BD.
Got another shard. This looks like we could potentially do something with it eventually. But whatever it is, we ain't doing it now. How dare you? Try to sneak up on me.
Hey, BD. These blaster marks are messy. Lucky shots.
Body of a long-dead Bedlam raider clearly killed by blaster bolts, which marked the body indiscriminately. New seed discovered, okay. I was wondering why it was like glowing like that. Whoa. Definitely didn't see that one.
Can't use this lift yet.
Fire pineapple. Somehow didn't think that he would open up a chest that way, but yeah, that works.
Okay, I'll look. So what'd you find?
Damn flow pipes. Goddamn flow pipes.
These old dams aren't held together by much.
I yank on it. No, but there's a grapple point down here.
Please let me go. We won't prospect in the gorge again.
You hear that?
No, do it. Call it in. Another one down. Ravis will want to know.
Roger, roger.
Nice try.
Yeah. Thought it was alright. Big ass thing.
Sir, I found something. It, seems...
I end up like that other droid. Roller Mine. Roller Mine is a Kobo curiosity, although it is known to be a Kobo original creation and presumably made for blasting through rocket debris. The true origin lies shrouded in some mystery. Some say it was created by one of Kobo's earliest prospectors, a prolific inventor, but no single story can corroborate another on the matter. I don't know where they came from.
I was
trespassing. Blast him.
One of these Force Echoes is somebody getting shot. Oh, the assassin droids. These things were in, I think they first appeared in, I don't even know if they're called assassin droids. But these ones in particular, they first appeared in the Clone Wars series. Pretty damn cool, though. And I think
didn't miss these.
They first came in that. They're called BX droids. That episode, one of my favorites, is called Rookies. It's a bunch of rookie clone troopers end up having to hold their own against a bunch of these guys. The B1 and B2 droids were merely foot soldiers to the Separatist army. The BX droid series served a more specialized purpose: infiltration and elimination. Sturdy, agile, and with advanced programming, the Vibrosword armed BX droids, much more dangerous adversary than any of its contemporaries. Yeah, they were a little more formidable. I think the battle droids, both super and regular, had been portrayed as jokes for so long that they needed something else to sort of rectify that.
As a Jedi come wandering into my lair.
have worked.
What are you doing down here?
Waiting, watching, always watching. I keep guard. Lucky you, right?
Right.
I expect you're exploring. Seeking treasure, seeking glory. As luck would have it, there might be something right in front of you.
I don't think it's funny.
I think we're gonna need some abilities before I can get in there. Oh. New jacket, no shit. Oh, did it already? Oh no, that's just new stuff. Well, I do like, see, and this was one of the things I was complaining about before with just the unlockables in the previous game. You had different color ponchos and different color, like, material jackets, basically, and that was it. But nothing that affected the actual appearance, no model changes for any of the unlockables, which it seems like this has.
What have you found?
So, it's a nice little improvement.
Right?
Oh, I see. Hold on.
Those things pack a punch. Okay, now let's find a way out of this tar pit. That could be useful.
How far can I get one to follow me? Actually, I'll be able to get a little closer if I'm above it. Did I get stuck? What the hell happened? Nice.
What are we doing here? Guarding. It's boring.
Didn't dodge far enough. Different animation based on where you are. Maybe. Because the other one, he was like swinging around the back, but I don't remember if that was because I had hit it from the back or if that was because, I don't know, just randomly determined.
Good job.
Nice fossil. Good job. Bones of some ancient creature partially exposed by excavation must date back several centuries. You don't know that. You can't make that determination.
Stay sharp.
over here.
And what is this? Oh. It looked a little different, a little more cellophane than they usually are. Well, it might be a different type of thing, but I guess it's another Force essence. Shit, I didn't actually want to go down. It's not gonna let me go back up until I get off the panel completely.
Whoever lived here is long gone. Wonder what they were making.
There's a health thing over there. Looks like I won't be able to access it unless I could find something to get into here, or possibly come down from up there. I don't know which. But I do not think we can access that right this moment. Alright. There was still the big oil wall dam thing. So we need to go hit that up real quick. Get one of these guys to follow us again. Hopefully I can make it up the ramp.
There. That should do it. Let's keep moving. We're almost there. This is really not pleasant.
Kind of funny, sometimes I feel like the game is more stable than the cutscenes. I feel like the most drops we've had in frame rate has been during the cutscenes more so than the gameplay.
BD1! Are you okay? Didn't I tell you to be more careful about who you scan? Come on. Should have left you in that rat tar nest.
Got the jetpacks. Yes, he does. Unless, as far as the cutscenes go, unless they're supposed to be played at like 30 frames or something, I guess. That might be part of it, but... Well, yeah, it seems like there's a lot, like a much bigger slowdown. Still alive, huh? Oh, watch it, Cal. Get too excited, he's gonna slice himself right off.
Victory is mandatory.
Oh, Jesus. I expect there'd be one up here. Did the battle droid? I think I think those B1s threw a grenade and then just exploded themselves. New head. Oh, that was weird.
That? Buglings. You're a long way from Bogano.
Huh. I forgot about these things. The humble bogling was that endemic only to Bogano, but has somehow crossed the distance, and heckles of the creature, now thrive on Kobo. Fluffy and agile, their ability to run on their toes gives them great dexterity amongst rocky and cranky terrain. Invasive species.
You think
I wasn't even sure
that, BD?
what I was referring to, because I didn't see those guys. It's just like Super Metroid. See the wildlife do shit, and then you do it in turn.
Let's stop for a moment.
Stop it. Get help.
Not a bad change of scenery. Reese's place should be around here somewhere. Yeah. Look at that.
The hell is that Sky Palace thing?
Quite the view, ain't it?
The hell are
Your
you?
ship came down, Dredger Gorge.
Oh my god, she looks like the girl that
We
died.
had some, technical problems.
Probably met the Bedlam Raiders then.
Attacked us as soon as we landed.
Glad you're okay. What y'all doing around these parts?
Looking up an old friend.
I like all these Texans.
Freeze-dritus?
Craze? Oh,
Please get
shoot, I
Texans
know
out of my
now.
game.
I run the stables in town. My name's Mosey.
I'm Cal. This is BD1.
Why are you cute, little droid?
It's good to see a friendly face.
Well, aren't you just the gosh darndest little thing?
Well, path seems clear from here. Shouldn't get in any trouble. Let's go looking for it. Oh, and say hey to Domodendra when you get in town. She doesn't take kindly to strangers.
We understand.
Come on, the women in this game.
Thanks for the advice, Mosey.
Bet.
And her name is Mosey. Mosey on down. How do I... No, not that. That. Is there a way to, like, bring up BD? Oh, yeah, there it is. I want to know what that is. That looks interesting. All right. Well, it still seems like it's going to take a minute to get down to that area. I think we'll go ahead and stop here. Played for a little longer than I thought I was going to. I thought I was only going to do like 2 hours or less, but I think we did about, what, 2.5, something like that. But yeah, I mean, boy, we just did a 7-hour Yakuza stream. And then I played this for a couple hours. 2.5. So it was almost like a 10-hour stream today, but I had the time. I've been meaning to stream, and just health basically was not permitting me to do so. So I was glad I was able to get to do something here. But yeah, it's been a long one. We're going to call it here for tonight, but thank you all for watching, and those that stuck around for the entirety. You guys are troopers. I appreciate you. But anyway, everybody have a good night, and I think we'll try to be back tomorrow. See if we can put some more hours into this game. And I think we're just going to be doing this. Last game, I think the Fallen Order game was not terribly long. So we could probably do this within a week's time, I would say. But yeah, if I feel like mixing it up, I guess I do have other games that I can check out in the meantime. But yeah, I think we're just going to be sticking with Survivor for the time being. But again, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. And everybody have a good night. I will catch you all tomorrow, more than likely. But until then, see ya, take care, and have a good night.